So hello guys, welcome to Community Monday Meetup South Asia region. So today being a Monday, we are back with a new version of our episode of our Monday Meetup. So first of all, happy Monday. So we'll kick things off with the discussion of Diablo's Design Month. So basically, if you'd like to first off know more about this is the link to go through. I'm not sure if this is visible on YouTube or not, but you can actually find it under topcoder.com/community/member programs. Okay. So Diablo was like a senior design competitor on Topcoder, but I think in 2020 he actually died. I'm not exactly sure how he died, maybe because of COVID or some other complications as well. So in his honor, Topcoder organizes Design Month every year. So we're going to kick things off. The event has started on May 4th. We're going to have like several more events this month. So for instance, if you'd like to know more about as in Discord, I think what they're doing is within this design month, they're actually discussing a lot of stuff that might actually be like relevant to other folks as well, not necessarily who only work on design. So if you are like one of those, if you are interested in learning more about how Discord works, you would actually join Discord. I've shared the link in the chat, and for the people who are actually watching this on YouTube, you can actually come to Discord, and I will be happy to share the links with you. Okay. And then we have the freelancer fair. So this is actually, I think it's related to design, like this is a design specific, but this is not exactly like Topcoder specific. As in this meetup, what will happen is some guests will be invited who will actually give you information on how to be a better freelancer if you are into that. If you are looking to either start out being a freelancer or if you're already a freelancer, this could be helpful. As in, I know that some very senior advisors on how to improve your resume and how to prepare for interviews have been available in the past for freelancer fairs like these. So if you are a freelancer or if you are interested in that, definitely do consider checking this out. Again, I've shared the link here, but if you are on YouTube, you need to actually come to Discord and we'll be happy to share a link. Okay. And yeah. So these were the 3 links related to Diablo's Design Month. Moving on to Topcoder, there was a NASA comet detection challenge. It was actually like a data science machine learning challenge. So I think the task was that you had a satellite image. I mean, a satellite that is pointed towards the sun, and it actually takes videos and pictures of the sun. And then what you need to do is every now and then a comet actually passes over there, and it's not readily visible like with naked eyes or with like basic image processing tools. So people had to like make up models for that, like detection models, and Topcoder competitors managed to actually detect 2 new comets. So it is a very big deal, and winners actually managed to get what do you call that, like credit for the detection as well. So as you could understand, this is like a pretty big deal, like for Topcoder as well as the competitors who managed to win. So yeah, and I think there's going to be a recap for that. As in, I think what will happen is the folks from Topcoder, maybe they'll talk to the guys who managed to win the prize, and they'll go in depth on how they managed to win the prize and what methods they used, and like general discussion regarding that. Okay. Yeah. In addition, we also have a NASA community. So it's called, the link is topcoder.com/community/NASA. So if you sign up for this, if there's any challenge in the future that could be relevant to you, you will be able to like know about it. Maybe you'll get an email with a like you'll basically sign up to a new newsletter, okay? And in return, you'll be notified about any new challenges that might be relevant to you. Okay, so I've shared the link here. Okay. Okay, so there's something called a Topcoder Nation show. So what happens over here is Maestro, who's like a senior competitor and co-pilot at Topcoder. So he interviews like any person who's related to Topcoder. Uh, it can be a competitor, it can be a co-pilot, a reviewer, someone who works like as a full-time employee of Topcoder, or like a senior management person. For instance, like the last Topcoder Nation show, we had the CEO of Topcoder. So it was a pretty interesting show that I was a part of. I mean, I got to ask a few questions. So, yeah. So similarly, he's going to be the next guest on that show. So in case you are interested, here's the link. Again, if you need the link, you'll have to come to Discord. Okay. In case you aren't on the call. And then, yeah. Then moving on to Hangout Fridays. So every month, I think it's every month or maybe every 2 weeks, I'm not sure. I think it's every month. So every month, like towards the end of the month, we have something called a Hangout Friday. So what happens is it's like a fun event. There are at times games, like simple games like typing races and things like that, and maybe like chance to win fun prizes. So yeah, so this is the link for that. If you're interested, you can register here. You will get an intimation on your email, and you can then join, and you can have a good time over there. Okay. Okay. Moving on to Topcoder Skill Builder challenges related to Microsoft Power Apps. So basically, this like there's an offering by Microsoft that is called Power Apps. So as you can see, it says build the right app for the job, build high productivity apps you need for your business with a rich set of tools. Okay. So Topcoder has been promoting this. So if you would like to like know more about this technology, a very good way to start with it would be skill builders. So what happens in skill builders is that even if you are like an experienced programmer, you get a chance to actually learn, because like these challenges are meant to help you learn. Okay. And in addition, you also get to learn about the nuances of Topcoder challenges, because many a times what happens like that people are not familiar with the process, as in how to submit, how to like where can I see my scorecard, how can I appeal, what kind of a review can I expect, what are the issues with the reviews, like things like that. So like before you get down to like competing in like very serious challenges, it's a good idea to compete in skill builders, because without like very high stakes, you'll be able to learn about the nuances of Topcoder, and at the same time you might be able to like learn a new technology as well. Okay. So I'll share the link. And for the folks again, okay, so for this one you don't have to actually come to you don't have to come to Discord. You can just come to topcoder.com/challenges, and then you can go through this and you'll be able to find the challenge. It's here. You can basically find it here, and if you are not able to find it, just search for Power Apps here. Okay, something like that, because the search doesn't work perfectly all the time, so maybe you'll have to scroll, but many a times you'll be able to find it. Okay. Yeah, so as many of you might know, like Topcoder is in the process of revamping TCO. So TCO, as you might know, is Topcoder Open. It happens every year, and it's like a very big deal. Like every year, we like Topcoder hosts that in person. Like it tries to host that in person in the US. So people who actually manage to qualify, if they manage to get their visa sorted, if everything goes as per plan, you actually get to visit US at like variety of places, and then you basically get to compete over there. Okay, for the finals. So what Topcoder has been doing is like it's looking to like do something new with it, like as in include some new elements to it, such as like esports or like any general ideation to make the entire event more fun. Okay, so if you have any ideas for that, you can come to like this link. I've shared it here, and people who are, I mean, yeah, so this is the link. You'll have to actually come to discussions.topcoder.com. You'll come to news, and then you'll come to Topcoder news and updates. Okay, and then find this one. Who's ready for an all new TCU experience? Okay, and you can share your feedback. By the way, if you'd like to like talk to Jessie privately about this, you can always send her an email, or she's available on Discord as well. You can send her a message over there as well. Okay, and we also have a TCU related channel on Discord. So if you'd like to share it publicly over there, you can do that over there as well. Okay. So top gigs this week. So honestly speaking, I have not been seeing like a lot of new gigs over there, and I think I have covered a lot of it. So that is why I don't have anything shortlisted as of now. So from what I know, that Topcoder is now like pushing more towards like slightly more towards like challenges, so that there's like more work generally for the community. So that could be a reason why there's not a lot of like gigs right now. Okay, but if you'd like to explore on your own, because I think a lot of these gigs are not yet fulfilled. So if you'd like to explore, this is a link. It's pretty simple, topcoder.com/gigs. Okay, and then you can come and like also search for things. Like for example, if you want to search for Python or anything of that sort, you can search. Okay. So yeah, so this is the like these are the like the big events that are coming up. So these like as you can see, this doesn't include all the challenges, because for the challenges you'll have to come here, topcoder.com/challenges. But I'll quickly go through these events, and I think these mostly contain like meetups and what do you call that, competitive programming matches. Okay, so as you might know, like many of you might know, at Topcoder, basically we have three kinds of activities that you can do. So the first is like challenges, like marathon matches. Like marathon matches is like a tricky thing. I'll come to that. You can compete in challenges, then you can go for gigs, or otherwise you can go for competitive programming. So competitive programming is like things that you see, like it is traditional Topcoder. Okay, so like initially Topcoder didn't have this challenge model where you actually came and built real software. So previously it used to be about pure competition. Okay, so uh, so so competitive programming is that, like it is pure competition. Okay, you don't generally speaking you don't get to actually win any money in that. And in competitive programming there are two formats. There is SRM, that is single round match, and there is marathon match. But marathon match can also be a client marathon match, in which case it can have like very big prizes as well. For example, you might have seen like NASA or H2O challenges that are going right now. Those are also marathon matches. Okay, so it is slightly tricky. I mean, marathon matches can be both. It can be competitive programming as well, or it can be like a general challenge as well. Okay, so I'll quickly go through this. So right now we have from sixth, we have hydropower operations optimization. So for this, you need to team up with, I think, some American citizen, because from what I understand, that the requirement is that at least someone from in your team needs to be an American citizen. Okay, and you need to be careful that the person is an American citizen, because an American resident is not necessarily a American citizen. Because my uncle actually lives in the US, but he is a resident over there. Okay, he's not a citizen, so you need to be careful about this if you are teaming up with anybody. Then on May 10th, we have the getting to know Discord. Okay. On May 11th, we have SRM 829. Then we have a rookie SRM 13. Then we have the Topcoder Nation Show on 17th. Then on 18th, we have a marathon match 136. This is competitive programming marathon match. Okay. Then we have the TCO 22 algorithm round. So this is SRM. I mean, the qualification round for SRM. If you'd like to know more about this, you'll have to go to TCO22 top.topcoder.com. Okay, I'll write it here. issue22.topcoder.com. So what happens is that the rules and regulations for algorithm round is different from other tracks. So if you'd like to know how, you need to actually check out the website, because even I am not like pretty much like very acquainted with this format. So yeah. So then we have the Topcoder NASA Comet Discovery recap. Then we have on 27th, we have RDM 7. So RDM is something like which is very hot right now, because many people enjoy this format. Although I think there are some issues with in the past challenges, but I think some folks are working on that. So that happens on 27th. So RDM is basically rapid development match, I think, and it's like software development, but the time frame is not that long. Okay, so it is attractive for folks who actually want to get a feel of how the Topcoder finals feel like during TCO, because the format is similar to that. Then we have the Hangout Friday, then we have the SRM, and then finally we have the design freelancer fair. Yeah, the freelancer fair on May 31st. Okay. 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 So we are done with the presentation here. So if you have any questions, you can ask me like, about anything. And if you don't have any questions, you can let me know as well, and we can maybe end early. You're welcome. So, okay, Deepak, do you have any questions? Okay, then. In that case, we'll end early today. And so, by the way, Poojan, are you PJ mathematician by any chance? Okay, because I tend to forget real names. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So have a good evening, guys. Yeah. So good night. Yeah. See you guys next week. Yeah.